Hi guys, this is Kathy from tastyitinerary.com. I am on the Disney Treasure and I'm about to give you a quick tour of our Verandah stateroom, cabin number 7544. Let's go. As soon as we come in, we are here in this little corridor where we have the closets to our right and the bathroom doors to our left. You are going to need the key for lighting here. And you can actually hold down this button to dim the room. As you can see, lower or higher, which is kind of cool. You're gonna have your air conditioning buttons right here, very easy to use. We have this nice wide closet space with plenty of hanging space and storage. So this is our first Disney ship, and one of the things that I'm loving so far about our balcony cabin, or the cabins on the Disney cruises, are the separate bathrooms. And what I mean by that is that you have the toilet separate from the shower. Right here we have the door that goes straight to where the water closet is, and you have a sink and a toilet, a nice little mirror. This is great for families and couples. And we come over here and we have the shower, and we have a nice little tub for those that have little kids, sink, and then you're gonna have the Disney toiletries, which are super nice. And now we have our bedroom area, and there's a nice queen size bed, which feels nice and comfy. And these beds on Disney cruises are whole, meaning like they can't be separated, which is nice. We have the Aladdin theme here as in the background. And then on the side of the bed, you have your lighting in a nice little drawer where you can keep a few things. You have a European outlet on this side. So if you really want, you can bring in a travel adapter that can make that into a US port so you can use it. And then the lighting, you can turn it off from here. The bed is comfortable. It does not separate. And then here on this other side, you have 2 US electrical ports, as well as the buttons to turn down the lights and for the artwork, and then reading lights. Inside of the bed, you have your TV that does not swivel over. So if anybody wants to watch TV from the sofa, it's going to be a little bit difficult. There is a hanging hook right here that comes with it. And then this is one that I added. Now we come into the living area. One of the things I love about Disney cruises, if you're traveling with your family or with a friend or somebody else that's going to be staying in this lovely area on the sofa, which they do make into a bed, is that you can pull these curtains to add a little bit of extra privacy if you want. And they have this nice little table that you can use to put your room service tray on if you're not going to eat out in the balcony. Lovely artwork. Now we have the vanity and the desk area. Some of the things that I love about it is how everything has its place. You have the trash here, nicely tucked into this area right here. You have the little stool here, bench for you to sit down. You have this mirror, which you can turn on and off. And then the ceiling light. Plenty of shelving to put little things in. Now, what this space does not have is a lot of drawer space. Like, it's just these drawers here. So if you are, for me and my husband, we were fine. But if you are a big family, you're gonna probably find that it's not enough storage. A nice little writing area right here. They give you like a little postcard too that you can use. The fridge. Have like a fridge in here that's like a drawer, which is very nice. I like how it's tucked in. And then this is some artwork that I just picked up from the store so I can hang in my future office because I'm going to be redecorating soon. And of course, we have here what's important. We have two electrical US outlets and another European port. You have also 2 USB-Cs. So in total for USB-C ports, you have 3 in this cabin alone, 2 over here by the desk and then another by the bed. So you will want to bring, if you do have USB-A chargers, you might want to bring a USB port charging station. like this one that allows you to connect to USB-C and USB-A in case you do need that. So one of the things I'm loving about this Disney cruise is all the details that Disney puts into everything. Like the labels on these buttons. We don't have to like press on each one and figure out what is what. You just know what it's for, you know? And then there's the hidden Mickeys, and you can look down and find them anywhere. All right, let's go out into the balcony. The balcony, it's been raining on and off all week, so that's why it seems wet outside. We had a beautiful morning this morning, but it seems to have turned gloomy again. So I would say this is a slight obstruction for this cabin, but nothing that keeps us from enjoying the view here. You have 2 chairs, table, lovely space to have coffee or your morning breakfast or just to hang out with your Kindle. And one more thing, you can fit your luggages underneath the bed. It is high enough, and you could probably fit 4 or 5 underneath. So yeah, our week here has been pretty comfortable. Our biggest complaint is the bathrooms. I know a lot of people love that situation, and don't get me wrong, I love the idea of a toilet separate from everything else, but sometimes it got a little bit too much. Okay, we're going from one room to the next room and coming back and forth. And I guess it's just because we're just used to our own routine at home. And also we don't have kids. But I can see how it would be useful for a group or family, especially with little ones. So I hope this quick tour helped you out. If you have any questions, comment below or visit my site at tastyitinerary.com where I have further Disney cruise tips and more. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching.